Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel. We'd like to say a very big welcome to every one of you who are joining us for the very first time. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to always give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. On today's report, Femi Fani-Kayode is back in the news, and this time he is saying his actions are regrettable. And the title of today's report says, "Cool Scare, My Action Regrettable, Fani-Kayode." Now we know that Fani-Kayode, who is a spokesperson from the All Progressives Congress, did allege that Atiku Abubakar and some of the defense ministers met in a meeting, and like he said, he claimed that they are plotting to scuttle this year's election and going to carry out a coup against the government. Now we know that Atiku Abubakar did come out to the DSS to invite Fani-Kayode over the allegations and do question him, because such allegations should not be taken lightly. And we know that the DSS actually did reach out to Fani-Kayode, and they called in him for some questioning. Now we have Fani-Kayode back saying that his actions are regrettable. Well, we're going to go into the details of today's report in full. Former Aviation Minister and the Director of Special Projects and New Media of the Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Femi Fani-Kayode, has said that he regretted his action, which led to his invitation and interrogation by the Department of State Services, DSS. Fani-Kayode expressed his apology on Monday at a media briefing shortly after his release by the Department of State Services. Nigerian Tribune checks revealed that the former aviation minister had tweeted at the weekend on his verified Twitter account that he had it on good authority that the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, had a meeting with certain military generals in Abuja. Is this meeting part of the wider agenda to disrupt the elections, destabilize the country, set us on fire, incite chaos and violence, provoke a coup d'etat, and establish a new and unconstitutional order in our beloved country, under the auspices of knowing that he has no chance of winning the election? Is Atiku now working with some cabal members, a handful of treacherous and unpatriotic technocrats at CBN and in the private sector, and rogue elements in the deep state to effect this demonic hidden agenda? The former aviation minister, who shared his encounter with the officials of the DSS with newsmen, said that they were polite and professionally conducted themselves, but declared that the few hours he spent at the DSS office were agonizing and traumatic. Asked by newsmen if he believed he was not circumspect in his controversial tweet, the APC Director of Special Projects and New Media admitted that his tweet was a mistake, but he insisted that he wanted the People's Democratic Party's presidential candidate, investigated. On the issue of circumcision, when you are at the war front, your decision gets jaundiced by the tugs of war. We are at the war front. Sometimes you say the wrong things or make the right pronouncements at the wrong time. We all make mistakes because no one is infallible. My intention was not to say that the APC-PCC or our candidates believes a coup was in the offing. It was because Atiku's name was mentioned, and I know him and what he can do, but I have learned from my mistakes. In his contribution to the media session, the Director, Media and Publicity, the All Progressives Congress, PCC, said that the campaign council would continue to monitor the developments since Fani Kayode could still be invited again by the Department of State Services. We are watching the developments as it unfolds. He could be invited again since the DSS said that they would continue investigation. Well, that is it on the details of today's report. And we can see Femi Fani Kayode saying that his tweet was actually a mistake, and it's not like that. The PCC is actually saying that Atiku he's actually part of the coup, or that a coup is being planned. But just because he heard Atiku's name and he knows what Atiku can do is why he made the allegation. And he has said that he regretted his action, and we see that he has expressed his apology. We see that our so-called politician seems to do more of the name calling and blame game rather than campaign based on issues, as INEC actually did advise that they should. We see that in spite of all that is going on in the nation right now, our politicians don't even see it necessary to campaign to us preceding the elections. They don't see it necessary to campaign to us based on the issues, how these issues that we face as a nation can be resolved when they get into the seat of power. Rather, they prefer the name calling, the blame game, throwing allegations at themselves here and there. Some of these allegations untrue, some have an inkling of truth in them, and all of that. Well, the elections are not far-fetched anymore. Nigerians will go to the polls, and we see how everything will unfold. And we do hope that we can actually have a free, fair, and credible election. Well, that is all we can take on today's report. Until we'll come your way next time, please do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.